So it says a student made the following statements about the expansions of expression A and expression B. And so they're both A plus B, but in expression A, it's to the power of 4, or to the exponent 4, and in expression B, it's to the exponent 8. And then there's a bunch of statements that are made. So let's just jump to the actual question here. So at the bottom here, it says the two true statements describing expansion A and the two true statements describing expansion B are, okay, and so respectively here. So in each one of these little groups here, there's two that are correct. So let's just start reading through them. So statement 1 in expansion A, the sum of the coefficients, it should say coefficients, is 14. Well, okay, that can't be true, particularly when all we're looking at here are the variables, and there's no coefficients in there. Like, it's not like 4 times A plus 3 times B. If it's just A plus B to the 4 here, the sum of the coefficients is going to be a power of 2. In fact, the easiest way to see that is if you just let A and B be 1, if they're each just 1, then the only values you're going to be left with when you expand that out will be the coefficients. And that would have to be equal to 1 plus 1 to the 4, 16. So let's take a look at the next one here. The total number of terms is 5. Yep, that's true, because we know that the number of terms is going to be 1 more than the exponent. The first term is 4 choose 1. No, that's not true. That's not the way that works. The first term, particularly, well, it doesn't really, you could do it a bunch of different ways here, but normally what we're going to do is we're going to start at 4 choose 0. I mean, I suppose you could really start anywhere you want, mix and match, but for there to be a sequence here that we normally follow, we'd start at 4 choose 0. So this is incorrect here. And then down here, for the fourth term, 4a cubed b to the m, the value of m is 1. So that's really what we're looking for here. And remember, when we add the exponents together, it should equal the exponent on the expression there. And in that case, that would be true. So yeah. So 2 and 4 are true. Now let's look at the next one. For the term 70 a to the fourth b to the m, the value of m is 4. And again, it's just that rule where the sum of those two exponents should be the same as the exponent on the whole binomial there, and that's true. The leading coefficient of the first term is 8 choose 1. Once again, I suppose it should have been 8 choose 0. The sum of the leading coefficients of all the terms is 256. Yes, that's true, because it's going to be a power of 2, and it's going to be 2 to the exponent on the binomial. So yeah, 256, that's true. We don't even really have to go to the next term here, because we've already got our two answers there, 5 and 7.